Welcome, Siddharth.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Or as they say, good evening. Or as they say, kia ora.
Kia ora, kia ora.
Back home.
Welcome.
पहली बार एयरपोर्ट से लैंड करा तो मुझे एक नेटिव न्यूजीलैंड ने kia ora बोला तो मैं दिल्ली का पंजाबी लड़का हूँ मैंने कहा क्या हालचाल पाजी मैं चंगा तुसी कैसे पता चला कि it's a greeting. Kia ora almost sounds like Punjabi actually in India. Kia ora.
So I could get away with that
yes,
here?
you could.
Okay,
Totally.
Just kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. Welcome, Siddharth. We're really excited. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Everybody's waiting with bated breath to hear about your trip from New Zealand.
And now when I was coming back, I was dreading that. Sadly, only 10 days. In the beginning, you feel when you're shooting in your hectic schedule that that will be tougher on you. But I guess once I had a wide variety of experience, I think the best was skydiving for sure. हम लोग यहाँ पे हिंदुस्तान में there is no such facility जो इतनी safely आपको dive करने का option देता है. And in New Zealand, they're one of the best in the business. We have a great trained officials who were with me, and the best experience ever. I think the high that you get coming down from 15,000 feet, free fall for 60 seconds, and the fear that you feel sitting. I was sitting right like this on the plane, and then they start counting. I was the first one to jump off, and that 1, 2, 3 is the longest 1, 2, 3. And then once you take the leap, it's an amazing high. It's euphoric, and I think that was the best experience ever. And everybody should try it. You will be extremely. I mean, any other high is second to that. So you'll realize what your body is capable of once you come down on the floor.
So obviously you're into adventure, into some adventure
sports.
Yeah,
definitely. I think New Zealand is the correct place for that. So as you see,
that was in Queenstown, was it?
Yes, Queenstown End Zone skydiving. So if you guys want to contact, I have his number also.
So I also noticed down there that you were lucky enough to go on top of a glacier.
Yes. Then cricket is something which is again in common between India and New Zealand. And we all know their cricket teams, and I got a chance to play with them. 3 of them, Stephen Fleming, Scott Cyrus, Simon Dowell. But our field was, I think, one of a kind, and something that I'll never forget. Instead of going गाड़ी या बस की जगह हम लोग चॉपर में गए वहाँ पे एक सुबह और काफ़ी ठंड थी बहुत ऊंचाई में. we're at a glacier which is again I think only unique to New Zealand, where you can take a chopper ride up and be extremely cold and go down, and you go to Queenstown in or be sunbathing in Kirikiri Islands. So I think it's amazing that I got to experience that in 10 days. And yeah, the cricket, I think once in a lifetime experience. So वहाँ पे pitch बनाई, we actually played. I'm also like Stephen Fleming, a left-hander, and bowled with my right, and I was getting some tips from him, and extremely cool guys, and we won. Stephen and me won. So it was very memorable.
Very, very good. So other parts of New Zealand that you visited that were a highlight to you?
So much. I feel we landed in Auckland, and in the first few hours I was straight up on a building, the tallest building in that city, and walking around it, which is called the Skywalk.
That's it, yeah.
And yeah, this is right here. तो ये मेरे कुछ घंटों में ही लैंड करने के बाद करा. तो I think it's so unique that New Zealand is one country where they know how to use tall buildings, either jump off it or they walk around it, which is very, very unique to their country. And I think from there onwards, the whole euphoria started building up, because my first few hours were so exciting. And then I was really, really looking forward to all the other activities, be it scuba diving in the islands, which I'm a big fan of, jet boat. One thing that I missed out this time, which I wanted to do, is bungee jumping. So I think it has, like in 10 days, I did about some 20 odd activities, and I've still not done all of them. So I think it speaks highly of the variety that New Zealand has to offer. And it's very difficult for me to choose one particular activity, but a must for everyone. And I'm definitely going back with my family or friends.
So you covered a lot of New Zealand. You saw different cities, you saw different landscapes, different areas. What are the chances of you going down to film a Bollywood movie?
Yeah, Queenstown. I feel Queenstown, the hot air balloon, we were supposed to be there early in the morning, see the sunrise, one of the best views that I've seen ever. And I think apt hai. I've seen a lot of Hindi film songs. Yash Chopra ji ne जो सारे romantic गाने shoot करे Switzerland में. So hopefully I'm putting in a good word in Dharma, and if we can shoot some romantic songs there, I think it's totally apt. They have shot a film there actually. I Hate Love Stories was shot there. I think it's apt, and I would love to go back. If not romance, even go shoot some action.
Here we go, action. So you met a lot of people, a lot of friendly locals in New Zealand, but you met one of the friendliest actually, who also is in a reasonably high position in New Zealand.
Yes, their Prime Minister is also their tourism minister, and he was extremely warm, very welcoming, very humble. I felt really special that the amount of respect they gave us, the amount of time that he gave me. We were sitting there and chatting about Bollywood, rugby, cricket. He's been to India. I think he's going to come now. Also, he's very well versed with what's around, and he follows Twitter, and he's like, so and so followers that you have, and I've seen this, and so very interesting. I think it just sets the tone on how the people there are. Regardless of what you are or where you come from, I found them extremely warm, and I think their Prime Minister reflects just that. And it was a pleasure meeting him. It was a big honor.
I believe he was equally as excited, if not more, and tweeted a message out before you even left the building.
Extremely sweet, yes.
Yeah. I noticed you've got a Pounamu on your necklace there.
So then, the haka, which I'm a big fan of, which is which I've seen because of the All Blacks in New Zealand perform a haka, which is a tribal dance, and associated with that tribe is this, which they give me for luck, and it's for protection. It's for it's one of their spiritual stones that are only unique to New Zealand, and I was extremely happy and excited, and it does feel actually kind of in the summer it does keep you cold also in the chest. So I think it's got a feel good vibe, and I think it's extremely sweet and special, and I have it still with me, and I'll keep it for the longest time.
It's very special in New Zealand, and one of those gifts that you can't purchase for yourself. So.
Yes, again, this is something that only somebody can gift you, and they were very kind enough to get this made for me. This is specially made for me and gifted to me. So this is extremely special, and thank you guys.
Okay. You obviously went to Wellington as well, where you visited some pretty cool locations and had a chance to dress up.
Oh yes, I see. That's the picture right there. The elf, whoever's a Lord of the Ring fan, that's the man who created everything, Sir Richard Taylor. And I got to go to Weta workshop to see how advanced they are in creating different get-ups. They have technologies that we only wish that we had here. I think they're an amazing studio. Computer graphics, and since I was a big Lord of the Ring fan, he gave me Frodo's ring that the whole film is based on, and I carry it with me again. मैं बहुत सारे props हैं और बाकी चीजें निकलने वाली है. मेरा बाकी bag भी निकलेगा जैसे jump कर रहा है. I have a parachute behind me right now. So here it was. So then see, as you see, Frodo lost his watch and I got it. So I think it's extremely cool, and this is what I keep showing off my friends too, who we all used to sneak in and watch Lord of the Rings, and it's pretty cool that I'm holding this ring right here.
Very nice, very nice. So Siddharth, if you could go back to New Zealand, which I believe, well I hope and I know that you're going to.
If I wear this, I'd disappear right now. So I'm keeping it in my pocket then.
Yeah, because then I'll have no one to talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could go back to New Zealand, what was the one activity that you didn't have a chance to do on your recent trip?
I missed out, as I said, on bungee jumping. I missed out on seeing so many new locations, and even Christchurch. I didn't go to Christchurch. And the sports that was invented there, Zorbing, which I wanted to try, which is a sport invented in New Zealand, which you roll down. I've not really exactly seen it. What exactly is it?
So it's a giant inflatable ball, basically, that's filled a little bit with water. You jump into it, and then you're sort of pushed off down a mountain around a ski field.
Wow.
But it's incredibly safe, and it's incredibly fun. And you can do it with 2 or 3 people. And
oh, really? In a big... Oh, so great. Exactly. That's one thing, actually, which, again, unique. These guys know how to create new adventure sports, and Zorbing is one thing I'll definitely go back for.
So you obviously experienced a little bit of Maori culture by getting the Pounamu there, and you also, in the photos there, experienced a hongi. What can you tell us about that?
You're talking about the tree, right? Yeah.
The hongi?
Yes. Yep. Which again is when you greet.
Yes.
Correct. So again, which was a unique thing which I found out, which is it is extremely again, extremely great science behind it, that when you greet somebody, they want to share your same breath. So it's actually when they touch, if I had to greet you, it would just this. And that would be how we say hello in New Zealand. So it sounds, पीछे से देखो तो गलत लगता है, तो आपको प्रोफाइल से देखना पड़ेगा कि ठीक लग रहा है कि क्या कर रहे हैं दो लड़के. So I think angle की बात है इसमें, but that's how the natives say hello there.
Okay, so thank you, Siddharth. Amazing experiences. We're all incredibly jealous, and obviously excited to go there for those that haven't been. But pictures speak 1,000 words, and without further ado, would like to put the video on also that showcases Siddharth's visit to New Zealand.
So, ladies and gentlemen, requesting you all to please to a wonderful trip. I'm sure watching the video, you definitely relived the whole trip, right?
Yeah, as I was telling him, there's so many memories, so many activities that I experience every day. कुछ नया किया, कुछ अलग किया. Amazing place. I'm definitely trying to go back this year with my family whenever I get the time and do all the activities that I didn't get to do this time.
Yeah. Well, after looking at that, I realised that I should be moving back to New Zealand. Actually, I'm living offshore at the moment, so yeah. I'm quite homesick.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time. I would request Stephen and Siddharth to unveil the first look of the 100% Pure New Zealand campaign, which launches in India, ladies and gentlemen, on the 10th of February. Of this month, the 10th of Feb, we have the launch of the 100% Pure New Zealand campaign. Requesting Stephen and Siddharth, please.
Okay, so we'll be pushing this out from the 10th of February. It's to target our independent traveller audience down to New Zealand who travel around about April through May, June, July. We're going to be using a mixture of print, digital, online media as well. And we're really excited. It came out just the way we wanted it. So first and foremost, thank you to Siddharth for making it happen.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for letting me have the experience. Thank you. The camping looks great.
Wow, cheers to that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I've given to understand that both of you are both rugby fans. Yes, Siddharth, is that right?
Yeah.
Also you, Stephen?
Yes, I had to give up. I was too big for rugby. I was injuring too many people.
Okay, so now we're going to do something. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have the rugby ball here. Can we have that here, please?
Can I just say something?
Oh, great.
So whilst we didn't win the
we need 15. We need like about 13 more people to play that.
Yeah. We did win the Rugby World Cup though, just to reinforce.
Exactly.
2015.
Yeah. 3 times in a row. 3 times. The only team to win it 3 times, right?
3 times.
Yes, amazing. So New Zealand All Blacks are the best rugby team in the world.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. So next year we will win it again.
We call it donkey. Not haka.
We call it donkey too, actually.
Yes.
But for today's purposes, we're going to call it haka, okay? And it's a fun game, and it's a passing game, and you've got to clap before you receive the ball. If you don't clap, you get a letter of the word that we're trying to spell. So if you spell the whole name, then you're out. So we'll try it.
Here we go. Now open the floor for a quick question and answer session. So those of you who would like to ask a question, requesting you to please raise your hand high up. We're going to have the mics directed to you. We already have some of them there.
Hello. सिद्धार्थ, आपने बताया कि आपको बहुत अच्छी गिफ्ट मिली वहां पर, लेकिन आप अपनी फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स के लिए क्या सोवेनियर लेकर आए हैं न्यूजीलैंड से?
करेक्ट, फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स के लिए आई थिंक वहाँ एक्सपीरियंस इतना किया, सोवेनियर लाना मुश्किल था। मैंने अपनी माँ को फोटो दिखाई जब मैं कुक कर रहा था, आई वाज ग्रिलिंग एंड शी वाज एक्सट्रीमली एक्साइटेड एंड जेलस कि यार इस ट्रिप में फैमिली नहीं आ सकती अभी। मैंने कहा नो, इट्स फॉर वर्क, बट देयर सो मच। आई थिंक क्वींसटाउन हैड ग्रेट शॉपिंग, आई डिड शॉप फॉर देम, some typical things and some unique things that they have. Lots of, they have a wool which is very unique to them, merino wool. तो अगर आपको दिल्ली में ठंड लगे तो मैंने माँ को दिया है अपने सॉक्स और वो सब पहनने के लिए, and jackets from there. But lots other things to do. I think lot of shopping and lot of experiences to take back and tell them stories. They were very excited every day video देखना and pictures देख के मेरी माँ बहुत खुश होती थी.
Thank you. Thank you.
सिद्धार्थ, या दिस साइड, आप न्यूजीलैंड गए और वहाँ की कौन सी चीज़ आपको बहुत अच्छी लगी जिसको आप इंडिया में भी बताना चाहते हैं? उनके लोगों का व्यवहार, पोशाक, हर कोई भी चीज़ जो आपको लगता है कि आप उसको यहाँ लाना चाहते हैं। और दूसरी बात है कि अगर आपको वहाँ जाना हो वापस, तो आप अपने किसको लेके जाना चाहेंगे अपने साथ में?
आई थिंक एक अमेजिंग क्वालिटी है वहाँ पे उनकी पॉपुलेशन में कि उनको पता है कि कैसे काम और हॉलिडे में कैसा डिफरेंशिएट करना है। आई थिंक बहुत स्ट्रेस फ्री है लाइफ वहाँ पे। जब वो लोग वीकेंड बोलते हैं तो वीकेंड में कुछ काम नहीं करते हैं एंड और एकदम से एंजॉय करते हैं। आई थिंक दे नो हाउ टू लेट गो एंड रिलैक्स। कुकिंग या कोई एक्टिविटीज हो, फिशिंग, वहाँ पे एक तो बहुत हजारों एक्टिविटीज है करने की जो हमारे कंट्रीज में नहीं है अनफॉर्चुनेटली, बिकॉज होपफुली आगे फ्यूचर में होगी। So I think to cut off from work and to relax and de-stress, which we all need to learn here. And मैं definitely family अपनी माँ को लेके जाऊँगा साथ में. I think my parents and my family will whole enjoy. And I am genuinely planning a trip there अगर मेरे को time मिला summer में.
हाय सिद्धार्थ, जैसे कि आप न्यूजीलैंड गए और आपने बहुत एंजॉय किया, हिंदी में एक शब्द है घुमक्कड़। क्या आप घूमने फिरने में पहले से काफ़ी इंटरेस्टेड रहे और कहाँ जाना आप पसंद करते रहे, इंडिया भी और अब्रॉड भी? कुछ जगह बता सकते हैं आप?
मैं एक्चुअली पैदाइशी घुमक्कड़ हूँ, बिकॉज मेरे पिताजी मर्चेंट नेवी में थे, अब रिटायर हो चुके हैं। तो मर्चेंट नेवी में आपको हर पोर्ट पे जाना पड़ता है एंड हम लोग कोशिश करते थे कि अपने डैड को मिले हर समर वेकेशन पे। तो वी यूज्ड टू टेक अ फ्लाइट एंड गो वेरेवर दैट ही इज। तो काफ़ी चीज़ें, काफ़ी जगह देखी है बचपन में, काफ़ी पोर्ट्स देखे हैं बचपन में, यू नो डिफरेंट कॉन्टिनेंट्स, साउथ अफ्रीका, चाइना, बाहरेन, जो पोर्ट्स आपने सुने भी नहीं होंगे। और अब रिसेंटली अपने जब खुद काम पे, तो आई थिंक फिल्म वर्क्स टेक्स अस अ लॉट ऑफ प्लेसेस, शूटिंग टेक्स अस अ लॉट ऑफ प्लेसेस। जब मैं असिस्टेंट था बहुत ट्रैवल किया। अब आई एम लकी कि मेरा काम और प्लेजर दोनों एक ही साथ इस ट्रिप पे हो गया। एंड या आई थिंक न्यूजीलैंड के साथ साथ आई थिंक मैंने अभी काफ़ी चीज़ काफ़ी जगह नहीं देखी है। सो होपफुली आई विल कीप ट्रैवलिंग एंड सी मेनी मोर प्लेसेस।
अगर एक बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस हो जिसे ले जाना चाहें आप न्यूजीलैंड, वो कौन होगी?
मैं एक को क्यों लेके जाऊंगा वहाँ पे इतने गाने गाने क्या बात है वहाँ पे सबकी जगह वहाँ पे बहुत है, पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम है, वहाँ ज्यादा लड़के लेके जानी चाहिए।
हेलो सिद्धार्थ, की हाल हो?
कि आपने तो पंजाबी बोल दिया ना, की हाल चाल?
आप वो क्या बोलते हैं, की हालो बोलते हैं, की बोलते हैं
की हो रहा,
ओके
की हो रहा।
अच्छा, यहाँ पे
that's how he sounded like when I went. I thought the man was Punjabi, but he was not.
ओके, यहाँ पे कहा गया न्यूजीलैंड को 100% प्योर, तो आपको ये प्योरिटी कहाँ नजर आई थी वहां पर?
आई थिंक इनका एक तो अनटच्ड है कंट्री, बहुत ही पोल्यूशन फ्री है, जो प्रॉब्लम बैक होम जो दिल्ली में अभी फेस कर रहे हैं, स्ट्रेस फ्री है। आई थिंक इनका जो खाना whatever they produce is also all organically grown and produced for New Zealand, तो imported सामान बहुत कम है। तो या एवरीथिंग इज एक्सट्रीमली करेक्ट एंड प्योर। एक्टिविटीज जो है जो इन्होंने क्रिएट करी है, विच इज अगेन वेरी प्योर, यूनिक टू देम। सो आई थिंक 100% प्योर एक्सपीरियंस मीन्स दैट एक्सपीरियंस दैट यू विल ओनली गेट इन न्यूजीलैंड, एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई वाउच फॉर। आपको जो यहाँ पे करने को मिलेगा वो और कहीं नहीं मिलेगा करने को पूरी दुनिया में। तो या न्यूजीलैंड इज 100% प्योर।
सिद्धार्थ, हमने देखा कि आपने बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज़ की, तो इन सब एक्टिविटीज़ में से आपकी फेवरेट कौन सी थी एंड विच वन वाज द मोस्ट एडवेंचरस फॉर यू?
आई थिंक द टफेस्ट और द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट वाज स्काई डाइविंग। आई थिंक जब वहाँ बैठते हैं 15,000 फीट ऊपर, जब एक तो पहले प्लेन जाता है, इतना सा प्लेन जाता है, some baby plane is going which is extremely bouncy because the nature of the plane is such, and जब आप देखते हैं नीचे from the 15,000 feet all you see is clouds, तो आपको जमीन दिखती भी नहीं है, आप कहाँ कूद रहे हैं। I have never experienced that. तो काफ़ी थॉट्स आते हैं, काफ़ी मेरा चीखें निकाली, आवाज़ें निकाली जो बीप कर दी इन लोगों ने जंप करने से पहले, क्योंकि वो ऐसी चीज़ें निकलती हैं जब आपको आदमी को डर लगता है. तो आई थिंक स्काई डाइविंग, आई थिंक हैट्स ऑफ. वो जो 3 सेकेंड जो डर के बाद जो एक्सपीरियंस था ऑफ फ्लोटिंग एंड गोइंग थ्रू अ क्लाउड एंड यू जस्ट फील वेटलेस, आई थिंक वो एक्सपीरियंस आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. आप कैसे सोचोगे उसके बारे में, कैसे वो आप सिर्फ एक्सपीरियंस ही कर सकते हो, बता भी नहीं सकते. आई थिंक वो 3 सेकंड डर अगर आप पास कर लो तो आपको हमेशा याद रहेगा कि आप कितने खुश होंगे कि आपने जंप मारा. वो तो स्काई डाइविंग.
Okay, Siddharth, also fan says that you look best with Shraddha Kapoor, opposite Shraddha Kapoor.
Sorry, who says what?
Fan says that you look best opposite Shraddha Kapoor.
Fans,
your fans.
My fans. Yeah. My fans say that I look best with Shraddha Kapoor.
What do you think? Shraddha Kapoor के साथ ज़्यादा अच्छे लगते हो या फिर आलिया भट्ट के साथ?
My friends say, ये एक तो मेरे fans कौन से fans हैं ये? जिनको कह रहे हैं. I think I looked really well, really good with her and एक villain. बहुत अच्छी और interesting love story थी उनकी वजह से. और आजकल I think I'm looking amazing with Alia because अभी बहुत अच्छी एक पिक्चर आने वाली कपूर एंड सन्स. So I'm seasonal. मैं कभी कोई अच्छा लगता हूँ, कोई बुरा लगता हूँ. तो आजकल मैं आलिया के साथ अच्छा लग रहा हूँ.
Well, Siddharth, as we all know that Valentine's Day is round the corner. तो इस साल आपके क्या plans हैं Valentine's के?
इस साल Valentine's Day I haven't planned anything. I think कुछ होगा तो बताएंगे आपको. I think mostly काम कर रहे हैं. But I feel again Valentine's Day like all other days is something that is extremely sweet and endearing, but you should not put pressure with your partner. अगर आपको कुछ naturally आता है कुछ उस रात को करने के लिए या गिफ्ट करने के लिए या कुछ एक्टिविटी करने के लिए, I think you should. If not, then the rest of the year is there to make somebody else feel special.
So as you just mentioned Alia's name, तो क्या इस साल आप उनके साथ Valentine's celebrate करने वाले हैं?
मैं as I said मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. I might be promoting, so Alia might be there. फवाद भी साथ में होगा तो हम तीनों Valentine's बनाएंगे.
Also, Siddharth, ऐसे आजकल rumors है about your relationship with Alia and that you are living in with Alia. So is that true?
Living in with Alia? नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. If you come to see, I was just telling him I was doing up my house recently, and ये जो उन्होंने मेरे को gift दिया है अभी, this is definitely going on my wall, which is for my eyes in my house which I stay in. There is no such truth. Me and Alia only sharing a film, not a house.
Can you tell me who is the best ambassador for India, for Incredible India? There are 2 faces on run, like Amitabh Bachchan is there, Priyanka Chopra is there. So whom you think is the best example?
I think Bachchan साहब already कर रहे हैं. तो I think I'm not the deciding factor or the government agency for it. Bachchan साहब select. I'm a big Bachchan साहब fan. I think उनका जो he represents India in the best possible way. And he's already selected, so I feel yes, he's an apt and मैं ज़रूर वो चाहूँगा कि वो represent करे जिस तरह वो उनकी जो command है हमारे culture के ऊपर, हमारी language के ऊपर, जो उनको knowledge है और जिस तरह वो conduct करते हैं, उनकी जो personality है, सब लोग सोचेंगे कि ऐसा हिंदुस्तानी होता है तो काफ़ी impressive होगा.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Siddharth. Thank you very much.